So this is April, I believe it's April the 3rd. It might be April the 4th. It's Saturday. This is the second video. And I was just talking about some of the wonderful learning lessons from last year. And, um, when you lack, you really see um, um, your prioritization and your perspective on the things around you, and you really like everything shifts, and you see the importance of health. So eating to live versus living to eat. You really see like the importance of sincerity in relationships. So you have like those conversations that resonate from a pure heart, those conversations that have nothing to do with any frills or any like anything other than a sincere love and adoration for the other person. Uh, you realize the beauty in solitude and just walking alone with your thoughts and being alone with your thoughts. You realize the importance of discipline, and just how much disciplined living truly enriches your overall life, and how much undisciplined living, um, it doesn't just create an effect of squander, but it also creates an effect of squalor as well. And and I think that's really really wise to note. And I just learned that I appreciate things much more when I lack. And completing that manuscript last summer, that meant everything to me. Just to focus on the completion of a project, regardless of how uh, um, extreme and diverse like the circumstances are that would try to hinder you or repel you from the completion of that project. So it reveals like what's inside of you. It's like a battle of attrition, and in those battles of attrition, you actually get to find out who you truly are, because there's no faking through an actual struggle. You can't fake through it. So you refine a sincere life and a sincere perspective and a sincere appreciation. Oh goodness. And you really like going through that time too. It really reveals like the people that truly love and care for you. This is what I was thinking of tonight as well. Is I've always been the exact same person, which is I find it just to be quite something. When I had finances, there was a point when I'm always the same discipline, but there's a point when I had a lot of finances that I could access at any moment. And I want to write on behalf of the impoverished, because it's the ones that are in need are the ones that I need to go to first. The ones that need the urgent care are the ones that need to be prioritized. And when I tried to write on behalf of the impoverished, I felt like a hypocrite or like an imposter, because I I always want to immerse myself in my writing, and so everything is learned experientially. I find there can be a lot of pride that comes from the improper utilization and absorption of theoretical knowledge. But I find the price to pay to get that knowledge is through experience, and experience produces not just knowledge but understanding. So it's an applicable or an applicable cognition of that knowledge. And And I find like that's where humility comes in, because to get it, oh, it's so difficult. And so this has been a privilege to be able to write from a sincere perspective, and to write from an honest perspective, regarding, those that are unhoused and those that are going through, whether it be a state or a season of, impoverishment. And this is great. Like, this is what I'm here to do, and this is what I desire to do, and I feel purpose to do. And the cost, it's, I'm quite happy and content with whatever the cost is. And but anyhow, but I noted though, like, oh goodness, unfortunately, yes, people, they either pity you. Some people pity you. Some people, unfortunately, may look down their nose at you a little bit. Some people might even take advantage of you, in your period of vulnerability. Whereas other people, they note your period of vulnerability, and they clothe you. They want to hide any shame that may be revealed, and they protect you. So you really see the contents of the hearts of the people around you, and it's quite wonderful. It's a very, revealing, thing. And the more the contents of the hearts are revealed, the more you realize that, people can lie, and, or people can tell the truth. Uh, it's all in those matters of, or those moments of, facing, the reality of the things that we, say that we're due. It's a matter of like facing like those moments where you actually have to back up your words. And, some people are able to, other people aren't. My desire is for everybody to be able to, most certainly. But it just reveals, though, like the ones that are more sincere, and the ones that are more sincere, you can have sincere relationships with them. And you realize, and I've learned so much, like as I get older and as I mature, that I love people, but I want nothing to do with insincere relationships. Um, because they're founded on nothing, and the fabric of them is, it's just easily broken. Um, I find many times in my past I used to feel so betrayed and so upset, and I'd say, "Oh goodness, this person betrayed me. That person betrayed me." But in all honesty, I betrayed the discernment that the Lord gave me in favor of what my thoughts wanted. What my I led too much on my or relied too much on my understanding. And so it's part of learning to trust God, and just to be comfortable with being alone, so then you're no longer desperate for company. So anyway, so these are wonderful, wonderful things. And I was just thinking about this day. I was thinking, oh man, maybe I will record this, and I'll upload it to the channel. And, I think this is great. And I hope it can be, as utilized as an encouragement, to those that are going through, difficulties and difficult times. And just to let you know that, like, as I mentioned, or as I was talking about, the only thing that really changed about me was my lack of finances. Nothing else changed. However, your note that people will treat you, and they can treat you, or the propensity to treat you, much differently. And, so that's just a reality that's out there, a reality that I think it's really wise to admit is there, but also to admit that there's others that are very sincere, and it's wise to keep yourself around, the company that is more pure, and more just. Okay. God bless you, and have a good night.